Désolé pour ça. Je suis un petit peu plus late aujourd'hui. Non, 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 non.
We're headed in the right direction. I don't know who you are, but I... Damn it. Go.
Il y a une autre affaire, mais lui va attendre un peu.
Batarians. Harak! Checked! Checked! Release the Baron!
Clear.
Batarian.
We have control of Thruster Alpha.
I'm reading that the torch is offline. Was that you? Can you hear me?
Who is this?
Who are you? What's going on?
My name's Kate Bowman. I'm an engineer. I was part of the team assigned to bring this asteroid to Terra Nova. We were attacked yesterday by Batarian extremists. I've been hiding since they arrived. I think they know the torch went out.
What do they want?
Why are they doing this?
I don't know, but if this asteroid isn't slowed, millions of people on Terra Nova are going to die. If I find out anything, I've gotta go. Good luck.
Hey! Desce puis ferme-le, là, faut.
Hey.
Oh God. I didn't mean to... Are you hurt?
Vamos revoir.
Takes more than that one shot to bring me down.
Sorry. I didn't even realize you were human until... Well... Guess I'm not much of a soldier.
Just be more careful.
I know you're scared, but I'm here to help. Commander Shepard, with the Alliance.
Simon Atwell. I'm the chief engineer on this rock. Listen, we don't have much time. The Batarians fired up the fusion torches. You've got to shut them down before we hit Terra Nova. There are 4 million people down there, Shepard. My family. They live in Aronis. My kids and grandkids. Nice communities, good schools.
How about it's
I
just
don't
doing
have time to do the math in my head. What happens if we don't stop this rock?
X-57 is 22 kilometers long, twice the size of the asteroid that wiped out the Earth's dinosaurs. It would be like millions of fusion bombs striking at once. Millions. The heat of the blast. 1,000 kilometers away, clothes will ignite. There'll be global wildfires. Air shock will flatten everything for hundreds of kilometers. Terra Nova will die, Shepard. Not just our colony. The planet. There'll be a climate shift, mass extinctions. The ecosystem won't recover for thousands of years. Millions, maybe.
Is there
any chance it'll land in the oceans?
That would be even worse. Tsunamis would sweep inland at hundreds of kilometers per hour. Millions of tons of water would be vaporized at the point of impact. Global cloud coverage. The plants could all die, and if they go, the whole ecosystem rolls over. I'd have to run the numbers, but take my word for it, it'd be bad.
What would they do to this?
This doesn't make any sense. Batarians run criminal gangs. Unethical, but profitable. They don't destroy worlds. What does this gain them?
I've heard all the stories. Slave rings ranching people like animals. Pirate bands burning colonies to the ground. But this is... The Citadel conventions forbid asteroid drops. I never thought the Batarians would go this far.
They are not
Most
allowed.
Batarians aren't genocidal madmen, but these ones are terrorists.
Yeah, I know. It's just... This isn't how I expected the world to be when I rolled out of bed this morning.
It is only...
Batarians everywhere, and I need to shut down all 3 torches. Anything else I should know?
One of the torches is surrounded by live blasting caps. We were set up to excavate when we arrived at Terra Nova. I rigged them with proximity detectors.
Yeah.
That tank of yours will set them off, so you'll have to go in on foot. Even then, they'll explode if you get too close. Just go slow and easy. You should be fine.
Can you shut that off?
You set them up. Can you disable them?
Not from here. No. There are manual controls by the entrance to the torch facility inside the blast zone. You can disarm the caps there. One last thing. I had a crew working off-site when the attack hit. I'm worried about them. These Batarians are ruthless. I saw them smash the faceplates of guys working vacuum. And those Varen, I don't think they always wait for a corpse before feeding.
Where would it
Any
be?
idea where I can find them?
They were running checks on our perimeter equipment. Easiest thing would be to tap into the transmission tower out on the surface. The equipment stations will show up on your sensors.
Do I can.
But the torches have to be my priority.
Yeah, you're right. Saving Terra Nova is more important than my team. There were a bunch of engineers over at the main facility, but they're probably all dead. That or being held hostage by the Batarians.
What about the other way?
A woman named Kate Bowman contacted me. The Batarians haven't found her yet.
Katie's alive. She's one of my best engineers. She signed on with her brother, Aaron, I think his name is. He's part of the security detail. I hope they're okay.
They're out of sight.
You'd better find a good place to hide. If the Batarians come back and find you...
Yeah, I think I'll make myself scarce. Good luck, Shepard.
You hear me? Getting all kinds of interference. Damn. Sorry. There's a lot of feedback. See if I can fix it. In the meantime, just keep doing what you're doing.
Bon, il y a des...
Warning. Ground-penetrating radar detects anti-vehicle demolitions nearby. Proceed on foot. En route.
Alliance military!
On lui a mangé la mort pour 2 jours. Evde Mercedes'te biraz ne bileyim. Au, mes oreilles.
We have control of thruster beta.
Are you there? You've got to hurry. You've really pissed them off. Their leader's setting charges everywhere. I think he's going to blow this whole facility.
Get away from there!
Don't shoot, please! No!
Who's shutting down the torches? I won't ask you again. Find this problem and deal with it. Get her out of here!
Hmm. Bon, moi, ça se fait bien pareil.
We've got 45 minutes. Make them count. What the fuck? Jesus, c'était weird. I think we're good, Commander. Fresh! Alliance! Release the Baron!
There we go.
Clear.
Euh... Fais monter ton radeau.
We have control of thruster gamma.
That's all of them. We're in control now. Hold it right there. This doesn't have to end in bloodshed.
Uh-huh.
Don't come any closer. We can do this the hard way, or we can end this peacefully.
Peacefully.
I didn't think you Batarians knew the meaning of the word.
Look, I'm just doing my job here. Hijacking this rock wasn't my idea. I signed on to make a little profit. A quick slave grab, nothing more.
Kan
This
toevallig.
isn't just a slave grab anymore. Millions of people are gonna die.
Don't you think I know that? I'm just following orders here. If it were up to me, we'd have already left.
It is up
Well,
to...
it's not too late. You can still leave.
I don't think so. Bollock would skin me alive and sell my hide out of spite. Crazy bastard. This whole mission's gone to hell and I'm gonna pay for it.
Why follow him?
Why do you listen to him?
Good question. I had a bad feeling about this from the moment we landed. Now Bollock wants you dead. And what Bollock wants, Bollock gets. I can't change that.
What are you bad at?
Do you always want to be second in command? Get me out of here and I'll take care of Balak. Then you can start giving the orders.
Huh. An interesting proposal. It certainly has benefits over the current situation. Shut it down. This is Balak's problem now. I hope you're as quick with a gun as you are with your promises, for both our sakes.
Okay.
Balak will get what's coming to him, and so will you if I ever catch you in human territory again. Are we clear?
Perfectly. Balak's holed up in the main facility. You'll need this to get in. Don't underestimate him. He's a mean bastard. Let's go. We're getting off this rock.
There we go. Oh. Bon, le problème, c'est que je sais pas son où. Allez. Lui est fait. Et lui, je l'ai pas. Et lui, il est genre là. On va pas trop prendre de temps à fouiller à un moment donné, là.
looks fun.
Just report him.
Heading out.
All right.
This is Dr. Himes. They found me, damn Batarians. I can hear them out there prowling around. Trying to find a way in. It sounds like they're attached.
Hamilton. kilos, ça c'est fait. Bien.
Kill them all.
Balak wants them all dead! Move it!
Fresh meat, tu sais.
It's over now.
Die, human! You
Hello.
humans. You're almost more trouble than you're worth.
What are you doing?
Let the hostages go, and maybe you'll live long enough to explain yourself to the council.
I don't answer to the council. Or to you. I'm leaving this asteroid. If you try to stop me, I'll detonate these charges, and your helper and her friends are all going to die.
Not that easy.
I can't just let you go, Balak. Not after what happened here.
This is nothing. You humans have done far worse to the Batarians. We've been forced into exile, forced to survive on what we can scrounge up. It's been like that for decades.
Why blame
Why
us?
take it out on these people? They didn't do anything to you or the Batarians.
Didn't do anything. Aside from colonizing a world that could have been ours. Aside from using resources that should have been ours. We were left to defend ourselves. But the humans were stronger than us. We knew that. The council knew that. But it didn't matter. It was you. You and your kind are the only reason we're in this position.
What's the
How
point?
does killing innocent people make up for that?
We had no other options. Sometimes you need to get someone's attention before they'll listen.
Like Elysia?
Is that what Elysium was? A way to get our attention? Well, you got it. And when we responded, you ran like cowards. Now you want to start it all over again.
Enough! You couldn't possibly understand. Actually, you just don't want to understand, and I'm done wasting my breath. Now, if you want your friends to live, I suggest you step aside.
Let him go.
You can go. But this isn't over. I'll find you eventually.
Maybe, but I made sure you won't follow me today. Those charges are still on a timer. Better hurry if you want to save your friends. Negative contacts, Commander.
Now it gets fun.
Then we're good, Commander.
Now it gets fun.
Perimeter secured.
You need to see Jesus to Chud.
I think we're done here.
There we go.
He left. Is that all right?
It was the audio show.
Letting him go was better than the alternative. I thought you were going to stay someplace safe.
There might have been something I could have done to help. I thought I should be here. I know this asteroid better than anyone. You did it. Another hour and our course would have been irreversible. I ran the numbers, Shepard. X-57 would have struck near the capital city, the most densely populated region. But that's not going to happen, thanks to you. Is Katie in here? Is she all right? Is her
He's
team-
fine.
Balak was holding them hostage. I let him go to save them.
Let a terrorist go or sacrifice innocent lives. I'm glad that's not a choice I had to make. Is that... Will you get in trouble for that? I mean, he could do the same thing somewhere else, couldn't he?
I'm not like you.
Yeah, he could. Balak seemed like a practical man. Practical but callous. I'm sure if he'd been in my place, Ms. Bowman would be dead now, along with all the terrorists. But I'm not going to sacrifice people who happen to be between me and my target.
So what happens now? The bad guys get away?
What do you think about it?
Balak gets away today, but we'll still be after him tomorrow. And the day after that. Me, my crew, and every other crew in the Alliance. He'll run and he'll hide, but eventually he'll slip up and we'll get him. Bad guys never get away, Simon. Not unless the good guys give up.
Well, I wouldn't want you after me. Shepard, thank you for my grandchildren's lives. I don't think I'll stick around, though. Not with the team gone. Too many ghosts. It's time for me to get back and spend some time with my family. Before I go, I'd like to offer you something. Maybe you'll have more use for it than I will. As lead engineer, I get some quality items. Take your pick. You've earned it.
Oh boy.
I know it's a lot to ask, but that Omni tool of yours? I could really use something like that.
Shepard, I think I mentioned that you saved my kids and grandkids. What's an Omni tool compared to that? You take it, with my blessing. I hope you get good use out of it.
How about your team?
One more thing. You asked me to look into your missing engineers?
Have you found them?
Is it an major?
Yes, all of them. Their bodies, anyway.
Oh. I see. Well then, I guess it's better than not knowing.
Take care of yourself.
Be well, Shepard. We owe you.
I can't believe you let Balak go. To save us. I half expected you to just let us die. Sacrifice the few for the many.
That's not my way.
And I'd be no better than the Batarians. Besides, Balak won't get away with this. I know who he is now. He can't run forever.
You sound like my brother.
Well,
He was always so stubborn, but always willing to do the right thing, no matter what.
is that
Your
Uday?
brother was the one Balak killed?
Yes. Aaron. He was the one who convinced me to join the team here. Said it would be an adventure. I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but I should see to Aaron.
I won't keep you.
I understand. You've been through enough today. I'll get out of your way.
Thank you. Oh, I don't even know your name.
Commander Shepard, with Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
Thank you, Commander Shepard. You're not exactly what I expected, but thank you.
I'll get out of your way. So long, Kate.
I appreciate that, Commander. Goodbye.
Par où j'arrive, moi? Ça va. Bon. Marontia. Nice. Pas match.时间是15。Oui.
Looks like we've got an active distress
Oh.
beacon on the planet below, Commander. No message, just a locator signal.
Ça sent la merde. Voyons, tabarnak, toi. T'es pas à bonne place direct, hein? I'm dirty. Ah, mal passé. Oui! Ok, j'ose mettre ça. Euh... Ok, fucking Italian trip.
Ready.
There we go.
Rescuers? Oh, thank God. See? I told you somebody would come to investigate that signal. My name is Dr. Ross, Chief Exogeny Researcher at this facility. We've been trapped in this room for days. We're almost out of food and water. You got here just in
Okay,
time.
now.
I need to know what's going on. Why is this place crawling with Thorian creepers?
How do you know about the Thorian?
I've seen it.
I know what Exogeny was up to. I saw what they let the Thorian do to those colonists, so I destroyed it.
Our secret's out then. No point in my lying. You already know the worst. The creepers here were created using altered samples from the specimens on Pharos. We discovered a way to turn them into docile, obedient servants. Everything was going fine until a few days ago. Then all the creepers suddenly went berserk. Only a handful of us made it back into the safety of this room.
Yeah.
What did you expect? You couldn't really believe those things were safe.
We knew there were risks, but I thought we'd taken all the necessary precautions. I didn't mean for this to happen. Look, I know what we did here was wrong. I'll admit that. But it's over now. There's no sense reporting this to the authorities, right?
What else did I, man?
You were in charge of this project. The safety of the staff was your responsibility. They trusted you, and you betrayed that trust.
Be reasonable. I didn't mean for this to happen. Besides, how does it help anyone if I end up in jail? Normally Exogeny would have my back, but it sounds like they're going to have their hands full cleaning up the mess on Pharos. But I've got money. A nice little emergency fund I set up. It's
I
yours
can
if
do
you let us
that.
go.
The victims here deserve justice. I have to take you in.
That's not going to happen. Open fire. Open fire!
And done. Dus dan, Control. Ben non. Okay. Dat is bien, mooi. Et il peut descendre plus bas. Je teste. Déjà à 25 là. Alright. À moins. Non, je suis à moins 20. On va essayer à moins 25. Oh. On peut pas un
Message
petit
coming in.
break, là.
Patching it through.
Après ça.
Commander, I'm glad you're in the area. We've got an emergency situation, and you're the only one I can trust to get the job done.
Man.
How can I help, Admiral?
Biotic fanatics have hit a medical research station with a psychotropic drug. The drugs have temporarily driven researchers crazy, and the biotics are effectively using them as human shields.
Yeah.
I'll do everything within my power to bring those researchers back safely, Admiral.
I know you will, Commander. I'm sending you the station coordinates now. Fifth Fleet out.
Oh. En train de les comme un genre underclock un peu mon shit là. Capable d'underclock mon CPU un peu là, puis qui rend plus cool. Là. Comme mes températures sont pas exagérées là, 75 là, c'est quand même bon.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Husks. The ship is probably crawling with them.
I need to worry about survivors.
Thank you.
Grosse bullshit ça. Je dirais que... Nope. J'aime pas ça le runner en extrême, lui. Balanced.
According to the log files, the ship was out near the Perseus Vale. It seems they found an alien artifact of some kind. They brought it on board and then... This is odd, Shepard. They plotted a course straight into the Perseus Vale, as if they wanted the Geth to find them.
What else do the logs say?
After that, the entries become confused, as if the captain's mind was degenerating. There is no mention of how the ship returned to human territory.
The Geth turned them into husks and left the ship where someone would find it, trying to show us what happens to organics dumb enough to enter the Vale.
Ah, pas tort. T'as raison. Ok, d'abord. Ça dirait. Ah, si ma pompe est pas en extrême, mes températures sont un peu plus hautes. Je sais pas si c'est dangereux de mettre en extrême.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
NC, doit tu medical base. Hades Gamma Cluster. Ah, j'ai même pas encore fait lui. harponner. J'ai 2 secondes. J'ai pas pris mon 2 secondes, là, chill. Oh, man. Je rose la lumière ici parce que je fais noir. Comment ça fait noir? Il fait noir quasiment à 3 ans et demi ici, c'est innocent là. 3 ans et demi là, c'est. Il fait noir. Civilienne, anomalie, science facilité. Anomalie first. Ok, tu me tues pas. Ok, touche-toi. Je vois rien quand tu te lèves le cul, calice de chat. Tu caches ma map. Hey! Non, pas de. Oh my god. Bandit. Bandit. Esprit de chat de merde. Bandit. Comment? Calice. Plus de shield. Ouais, elle est style meilleur. Rien d'autre, ça c'est pas bon. Hein? Hein? Ah, je vois ça. Bandine! Bandine! Je vois rien! Cliché, tasse-toi! Oui, si tu fais ça, Carlis. Oh, c'est quoi que tu as à comprendre? Ah ouais!
Looks deserted.
I have a bad feeling about this. Goddess have mercy. The entire colony must have been transformed.
Uh-huh. Arrêtez de trouver les fucking shit là, je pense que je suis pas mal correct là. En termes d'items là. Go. C'est fait. Donc, automatiquement, il y avait des jets, ça. On n'a pas fini ça. Oh, pourquoi ça a lagué, ça? D'autres de la manière, jamais j'ai regardé. Des spike sets. There we go.
Cerberus. Should have known they were behind this.
Ah, as always. En tant que tel, moi j'allais faire voyageur cluster Amazon, je ferais lui en premier.
Commander, incoming signal from
Ciao.
HQ on the Citadel.
Commander Shepard, something uncomfortable has just come up. In the First Contact War, we fired a lot of espionage probes into Turian space. We just received a mission complete burst from one of them.
That's what I
Where's it
did.
been in the meantime?
No idea. Lost in transit. These probes were built in a hurry after First Contact.
What makes this uncomfortable?
When these probes were launched, we didn't have any idea who we were fighting.
But
We didn't want to risk aliens examining our technology. The probe has a demo nuke built in. A 20-kiloton tactical fusion warhead. About equal to the bomb dropped on Hiroshima back in the 20th. If somebody finds that probe, tampers with it, you don't need me to finish, Commander.
That's serious, I know.
I understand this must be handled, but I don't have anyone trained to deal with this sort of thing, sir.
I know. I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. These probes have been classified for 26 years. The Council will call fusion bomb booby traps dangerous and irresponsible. The Alliance would face censure if they find this probe. I'm asking you because the Normandy can get on site quickly and quietly. It's in the Voyager cluster.
Good on me over there.
It's in the Voyager cluster. That's the opposite side of the Alliance from Turian space. How did it get there?
I don't know. It's possible someone recovered it safely and brought it there. It's also possible it got very badly lost. It could have been wandering the relay network since the war.
We ended it.
We'll get on it immediately, Admiral. And we'll be discreet.
I appreciate that, Commander. Good luck. Fifth Fleet out.
Ça veut dire attendre. It's 72, what the fuck? Oh, ok. Présentement, c'est normal. C'est pas ta visée. Ah, pas de Z2, là. La resserre, peut-être. Bon, j'en reviens, je vais prendre un petit break. Bon, alias Omi Bacon, abonné. Je disais à Al Pochanier. Bonjour. Ah, let's go. Je vais un peu plus loin. Donc c'est là. Ça a l'air d'être Turin. Oh, je pense que je me rappelle de cette mission-là. Yup. Yup, je me rappelle de celle-là. Il vient de me popper dans la tête. Ah, je sais c'est quoi.
The signal is coming from a mine?
This smells.
I concur. This did not crash. Someone moved it here.
Oh,
They may not know what they have. Let's find it before they set it off.
Right.
Your shoulders go. C'est 1800. C'est moins. 2800. Ben, j'ai dit ça, c'est sa pompe à d'eau dans le tapis. Yeah, that's one. On va tomber avant, pas dans le tapis, devant à 2500.
That was a detonator. Someone just screwed us.
Shepard, at last.
Ilanos Elliot, who are you?
You have me at a disadvantage.
My name is Ilanos Elliot. I doubt you know it. Who do you think runs the Terminus clan, Shepard, huh? Thousands of pirates, slavers, criminals of every stripe?
Acclamé.
Most criminal organizations, it's the one who's recognized as the most successful.
That's correct. The one who kills the most men, seizes the most ships, pillages the most colonies. 3 years ago, I was the strongest. I used my influence to assemble a fleet. We would drive your kind out of the Verge.
You at the
You're
kid.
the one behind the attack on Elysium.
I was the motivator, the instigator, the one who promised glory and riches for sacking the largest human colony in the cluster. The one blamed when it failed. Failed. I was ruined when your kind held against the Blitz. What better way to recover my reputation than by eliminating the first human Spectre?
We'll find a way out of here.
I rather doubt that. Goodbye, Shepard.
What do we do now, Shepard?
You've got air and light, and the Normandy's still in orbit. Let's look for another way out.
Easy. J'ai oublié ce porte-là, Charlie de cave. Fait que oui, il était là. Alors, il m'a chargé dedans. C'est comme d'autres. Bon, là, j'ai plus rien ici. Là, j'ai juste Hades. Hein? Et ça, je l'ai déjà fait. Voilà. Puis c'est. Ouais. Cactus. Je pense pas que je suis un cactus. Pardon. Bon. 2 jours. Là, je pourrais le descendre plus à 50 degrés, que c'est rien, là. Simple, là. Mais non, tabarnak! Oh, les grammes là, des fois. Pas besoin de virer tant de ça. Quand graphique, là. Je savais pas chaud, le clip, c'est mieux que les fans ne veillent pas pour rien. Ça a l'air d'être une asserie, ça. Tout sonne. Favorite cage. À Run à 1800, là. 1900. Bon, là, ah, c'est Dodge. Ça c'est vite. Si j'étais déjà ici, là, s'il n'y a aucune. Pas de switch à faire. Il n'y a aucune switch à faire, ça veut dire c'est pas tout fait ici. On va se planète là, youp. La planète. Animos, non. On va arriver sur un autre tricheur mode merde. sur une croix atterrée på det behöver få såna Weekend Balls est là en plus. Time. Ah, ça a l'air d'être un Quarian ship, ça. En doutais. fuck? Oh, I'm dead. Fuck. That's il est supposé être dead, mais non, il a décidé de pas mourir, le Chris. Et dans terroriste.
Cannot stop the future!
C'est pas si merdique que ça. Ça, c'est même pas ma faute, c'est la faute de mes fucking compagnons. C'est fait. Pas tant que j'ai plus rien d'autre, ça veut dire. Ça va être Novaria.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Good work, Commander. You took down the biotics with minimal collateral damage.
I did what I could.
I'm sorry we lost some of the researchers, Admiral. The biotics knew what they were doing.
Nobody could have gotten out of there with fewer innocent lives lost. You saved a lot of lives today, Commander. Fifth Fleet out.
Ok, ça veut dire extrême, c'est pas super. Hein? Ouais, je suis rendu en Overia là. Novaria. Jaune là. There we go.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Equalizing interior pressure with
Exterior
exterior
atmosphere.
Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
That's far enough.
We're not here to cause problems.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
Oh, yeah.
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect. I'm Captain Maiko Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, man. We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Novaria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Don't try it.
Easy, people.
Let's not start a fight.
Why not?
Captain Matsuo, stand down. We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs. Behave yourself.
Ah, là, je comprends pourquoi ça lag un peu ici, et du monde.
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
Thanks for the
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I can't have my investigation hampered.
Tread lightly. The board can bury you in litigation. You'd need an Asari lawyer to see the case through.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? An Asari matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Benezia? She is here?
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Ananias for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the administrator's office.
She is here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard. About my mother.
No, I don't. I trust you, Liara. You may not be military, but you're part of my crew.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
What the fuck, on va changer ça?
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
Yeah, already.
News travels fast here. Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs. You want me to use my status to smuggle for you? That is not inaccurate. I have no problem with that. This one humbly thanks the Spectre. The package will be delivered to your vessel. All you need do is bring it to this one. Please do not mention this to Administrator Ananias. That one would levy fees. Is there anything else this one might help
So you're saying?
Could I buy something now? Is there anything in particular the Spectre is looking for?
Okay.
Greeting. Of course. This one apologizes.
Yeah. Yeah. What the fuck? Ok. Je sais pas si c'est la chose de mes mods, ça, là, mais si c'est la chose de mes mods, c'est nice.
Good day, Commander. I trust you are behaving yourself, not mixing yourself up in any questionable activities?
I don't generally get involved in that sort of thing.
No, of course. I thought you'd be too intelligent for such a thing. If you were, I would have to recite some tedious speech, then ask you to leave. Just so we understand each other.
I'll be moving on.
Very good, Commander. Please stay out of trouble.
Nation. Oh.
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the package?
Yes.
Here you are. The Spectre has done a great service for this one. From the deepness of light, it thanks you. This one promised compensation for services rendered. It humbly suggests that a sum of 250 credits would be most appropriate.
You need NB.
Would you have had any chance of getting this past customs without me? You can be a bit more generous. The other's words possess the discomforting ring of truth. This one could raise the sum to 500 credits. That is half this one's profit taken by the other. It can offer no more.
That's better.
That's thoughtful of you. This one is glad to have come to an agreement. I'm just browsing right now. This one awaits your return.
You know.
How can I help you?
I'd like to speak to Annaleus.
One moment, please. Mr. Annaleus?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
Uh-huh.
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain colonial rubes.
I see you looked up my service record.
Only a fool enters negotiation without knowledge of the other party's tendencies. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material? Project leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Venezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at peak 15.
What's up?
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
You let Asari who can kill you with their brains run around, but give us flack about guns?
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Venezia from taking them.
I need to see her.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
Right.
Surface access, you say?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Shepard.
Shepard, I am sure that there are other people here who could help us.
Somebody.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
Mr. Annaleus isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan. You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
So it would seem. I need an alternative.
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Annaleus.
Talk to you later.
Very well.
Il y a plus de monde, ça c'est un peu plus intéressant là, quand même.
What sort of offer did they make you?
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They'd only write them down on thin string.
Full benefits, of course.
Oh, sure. The company takes care of its own. Full insurance, paid vacations, subsidized housing. After a year, I'd start getting stock options.
You hear about the resort then? And the equator? Bounce backing, diving, an accredited asset Eurofield?
If you like that sort of thing, I'd rather admire the view.
Can I help you?
J'étais sûr que j'allais au sac, ouais, salut. Dwayne.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Dwayne?
Are you Lorik Keen? I've heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
Indeed.
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Analeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeus' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
I'm interested.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion? Violence against Mr. Analeus' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Han Shan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
Oh, yeah.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
Uh-huh. Let's keep the blood out of the carpet. Uh-huh. Yep, ça va arriver, ça va arriver.
Freeze! Hanshan Security. This office is sealed.
Lorik Keen gave me a pass in.
Keen? Are you working for him? He's under investigation.
Analeus is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keen. Analeus has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Ja, det är så det är one shot man. Inte spela sen då. Yeah.
I don't think you're supposed to be in
Well, yeah.
Shepard.
You have me at a disadvantage, miss.
Oh, now you're gonna show some respect? I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services. Analeas would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
You're breaking the law for bribe money. You know what we do to dirty cops on my world?
Yeah.
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
Well, I don't need a gun to rip you to pieces.
Bon, on va sûrement arrêter.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
Probably Analeas' thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
Oh.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Novaria Internal Affairs.
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Analeas' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
In the long run, it is better to remove the source of the problem.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
All right, I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Analaeus.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it? I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Analaeus' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
If these executives don't blame Analaeus for provoking this, they're fools. You should eat them.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well. I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
Będę jest słabo, że jadę.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my
Best and
offer?
Queen.
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport.
Again.
I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
What about the yeah?
So, how about getting me into the garage?
While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest.
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
Ah. Oui, je vais y aller. Oh. On s'en verra une autre fois, les boys. Tard dans la journée. Oh, peace out. Sur ce, peace out.